Eating up my prawn. B shot there, holding that so it can move up and down. First one I'm caught in prawns. So guys, I've got a swivel there with some excess line, and tied to that it's I think 2 double B shots on there, and you can see a ledger on there as well, a very small one, 21 grams. I would have used an SSG there, but this is light enough and I didn't have any SSGs. But yeah, and then I've got another double B shot there holding that so it can move up and down. And if we go down, I think this is roughly size 8, size 10 hook, and I think that's appropriate size for perch, chub, whatever you're going to go for. Because, you know, you don't want it too small, otherwise you never get your hook back, and too big, they get too wary of it. So yeah, I've always said I think that's appropriate size. So how I'm piercing on the prawn is the big chunky bit there. Gotta hook it from the inside. You gotta get it right in there. And as you can see, the hook's pierced out there. Now I like to just pop it through in there. Or if you want to, you can keep it a little bit open, like so. But you just don't want the fish to be able to see that hook. So it's tucked in there nicely, it can be hooked. And voila, that's the presentation of it. And this won't be in the way because the weight will be keeping it down, and obviously it's not on the same line. So that's my setup with prawns. What's that? There's something down there. Something has eaten up my prawn with a fair set of teeth. Prawn I'm using is actually called a king prawn, and yeah, it was frozen. You don't want those smaller prawns because, no, I think they'll be way too small, so this is appropriate size. It's big enough, I'd say, and it's enough for the fish to swallow, and if perch are around, they'll definitely take that, and if any more chub are here, they might take it as well, because as you've seen earlier, they nibble on it just like a perch would. That was a nice size chub. Net please, Annie. And just try and look in there. Not in. Oh, he's in. Woo! Wow. So guys, you can see the hooks at the front there. Nice and simple, and it was that easy to lose him. Look at that. He is just under 2 pounds. That's surprising because he wasn't a bad size. That's alright though. Let's go take a look at him. Like I said, just under 2 pounds, and as you can see here, he's lost a bit of his fin on his tail. So that's sad to see, but at least we'll recognise him next time if we catch him again. And that's the first time I've caught him prawns. I didn't expect to catch a chub, to be honest. I thought maybe a perch. And I thought for a second I saw a perch, but no, it's a nice chub. But that's good because now I've caught them prawns, and I've caught my first chub and prawns as well. So I'm really pleased about that, and I'm pleased that I managed to actually catch a fish. So yeah, 1-0 to prawns, and it's time to get this nice sized chub back in the water. Good. So that fish was just sitting down here in the margins. I did actually lose him twice. Once he was on there and my tip of my rod was going quite mad. I was wondering, is that a fish? Because I wasn't sure if it was the current. And I checked and I felt one on there and it was gone. A little while later, after I was baiting up with the prawns, it come back again and my rod just went down with one hit. I struck, lost it again. I left it a bit longer this time. Went for it and he was hooked on there, and you guys saw how easy it was to lose that again.